Welcome to Celeb Hub. Today we're diving deep into the most talked about rap battle in recent memory, Kendrick Lamar vs. Drake. With diss tracks flying, fan loyalty shifting, and memes dominating the internet, many believe this could mark a turning point in Drake's career. But history tells us one thing: every rap king has faced a fall, and some rise stronger than ever. So the real question is, can Drake avoid a massive downfall? Let's break it all down. 1. Did Kendrick just end Drake? Kendrick Lamar didn't just throw shade, he launched a full-scale lyrical attack. Performing Not Like Us 6 times in a row at his Pop Out concert wasn't just for show. It was a flex. The public has crowned Kendrick the winner, and Drake's silence only made it worse. Diss tracks like Family Matters have been deleted, middle schoolers are mocking Drake, and even hardcore fans are turning. Kendrick's strategic and aggressive delivery hit harder than anyone expected. This isn't just about music, it's about dominance. Drake's been in beefs before, but never has public perception shifted this dramatically. If Kendrick didn't end Drake musically, he may have severely dented his cultural invincibility. Can Drake recover? He'll need more than hits, he needs a reinvention. 2. Is Drake becoming the next Ja Rule? When 50 Cent went to war with Ja Rule, it wasn't just about bars, it was about control. 50 relentlessly trolled and mocked Ja, and Ja never recovered. Today, people are drawing scary comparisons between Ja Rule and Drake. Like Ja, Drake built his success on blending rap with R&B and pop. But just like Ja, he's being painted as outdated and inauthentic. If Drake lets Kendrick define his image, like Ja let 50 do, he could lose control of his legacy. This moment is dangerous, not because Drake lacks talent, but because he's at risk of being seen as irrelevant. To avoid Ja Rule's fate, Drake must act fast and smart. Reinvention, silence, or strategy, whatever the choice, it needs to start now. 3. Can the Nas comeback blueprint work? Back in the early 2000s, Nas looked like he was fading. Then Jay-Z's Takeover hit, and it seemed like the final nail. But instead, Nas clapped back with Ether and flipped the whole script. Fans rallied behind him, and his career was reborn. Could Drake do the same? The answer depends on his next move. He could release a powerful, introspective track that reclaims his narrative. Or he could take a break, reflect, and return with a fresh sound like Nas did. Either way, Nas showed that one great record can change everything. If Drake focuses on his craft, leans into vulnerability, and delivers timeless music, this beef could become the spark that reignites his greatness. 4. What did Drake learn from Pusha T? Drake's feud with Pusha T was brutal. Pusha exposed personal secrets, like Drake's hidden son, and dropped the now infamous story of Adidon. Drake didn't hit back with another diss. Instead, he shifted gears, dropped Scorpion, and went quiet. That album still went platinum, proving that sometimes stepping back is smarter than striking again. This time, with Kendrick, the attacks are even more intense. But maybe the lesson is the same: stop the bleeding, regroup, and focus on the music. Drake survived Pusha by controlling his narrative outside the booth. He may need to do the same now. But the clock is ticking, and public opinion isn't as forgiving this time. 5. What should Drake do now? Drake is at a crossroads. If he tries to ignore the loss, fans will see him as delusional. If he lashes out again, he risks more embarrassment. But if he reflects, acknowledges defeat, and pivots, he might just win the long game. He could drop fewer songs, but better ones. He could embrace vulnerability and maturity in his lyrics. Or, like Jay-Z and Nas, he could even extend a hand to Kendrick down the line, for the culture. Right now, fans are watching every move. One misstep could haunt him forever. But one smart decision, it could mark the beginning of Drake's next golden era. The question isn't just whether he can avoid a downfall, it's whether he can rise higher than ever before. Let me know if you'd like this formatted for voiceover, or if you want a shorter or more dramatic version for YouTube Shorts. 4-0.